Hi everyone, we're back. We're getting ready for bed, and Shannon wanted to hear a bedtime story, so I thought, well, let's do a bedtime story and record it so she gets to hear the story and you get to hear the story. So this is now a new theme. So we were talking about seasons and weather, and now we're going to be learning about plants and how they grow. And so we have a story tonight called Oak Trees. So oak trees grow to be very big trees. And does anyone know, do you know Shannon? Gretchen's over here too. I don't know if you can see her pretty face. Do you know what grows on an oak tree?
Flowers? Nuts?
Yeah, a certain kind of nut. Nut that squirrels really like. What do squirrels like to eat?
Walnuts.
Well, I'm sure they would if they found one. Starts with an A.
Acorns.
Acorns grow on an oak tree. Acorns.
See, I see acorns.
And that's how they grow new trees. Those are the seeds for the tree.
But they're like pine cones.
Similar. A little different. Acorns. We'll see them in this story. All right. Hey, we know some of these words. This is an oak tree.
That's easy.
Oak trees can grow very big. Look at this one. This one must be very old because trees don't stop growing. So when they get this big, they must be old, maybe 200 years. I don't know. This one, is that very big? No, it's kind of small.
Young.
It's a young tree. It's probably about 30, maybe 50.
Or
This
40.
one's smaller than the boy. It's a baby oak tree. How do oak trees grow?
Like planting seeds.
Well, that's right. Just like all plants, we gotta plant seeds. Oak trees grow from seeds called acorns.
I was
Right?
right.
That's right. That's why they grow
So,
acorns.
Acorns are trees' seeds.
Are the seeds of a tree. That's right. Some acorns are planted. So this is a person planting the acorn in the ground.
I think
So
it's the
an
boy.
oak tree, it probably is. So an oak tree can grow. Others just fall to the ground. So can you see that one right there?
Chest.
So this oak tree just fell to the ground, and then it gets buried with dirt somehow and grows into an
You
oak
mean
tree.
it fell to the side?
It just fell to the ground from the tree. First, the acorn grows. What do we call this, Shannon? Do you know what these are that come out first? They're called roots. Roots. And roots have an important job. They suck up the water. So they're like little straws.
Like when the water is where they're going to suck up, they just suck up the water.
They suck up the water to help grow the plant. Next, it grows a stem. See the stem? The stem grows up. This on an oak tree will be the trunk of the tree. So this little tiny stem will eventually grow into, one more page, into a big trunk like that.
Whoa, that's amazing. But it's not going to be green.
It's not going to stay green. It'll get brown. It starts off green though, and then you can see what's growing at the top of there.
An acorn. I think an acorn.
Not yet.
Leaf.
Leaves. Yeah, the leaves are growing at the top first, and then they get bigger. It grows into a small tree. Look at that small tree with pretty big leaves.
Maybe it's a tiny baby.
Yeah, it is. It's called a sapling. A tiny baby tree is called a sapling, and they have very big leaves because leaves have an important job. They make the food for the trees. They take that water from the roots and they bring it up and they turn the sunlight and the air and the water, and it makes food for the tree.
Cool.
The tree grows bigger and taller. Here it comes. Even bigger. And then you try to turn the page.
Chapter.
Many years later, the tree grows flowers. So it doesn't even start to grow flowers when it's this small, or acorns. It's got to get a lot bigger. And then these are the flowers of the tree. See those? Acorns grow from the flowers. See the little flowers?
Yeah, but
And
it
so
doesn't.
then it grows these acorns.
But
But
it
look-
doesn't come right away.
Excuse me. Why are the acorns green?
Because they're not ready to be planted yet. They have to grow even more and turn brown, and then they will be ready to be eaten by a squirrel or planted. Oak trees, hold on. Oak trees, hold on, must be very old to grow acorns. So it's got to be a big tree like this before it can grow acorns. Yes, Shannon.
So, why is some trees the big stem green?
Well, it's only all tree stem is green when they're very, very little, and then they turn brown and hard to protect them
No,
from
but
things.
why was the really big tree green?
It wasn't. It was brown.
Maybe
It
it's
was a
just,
light brown.
maybe it's 100.
Yeah, at least. The acorns fall to the ground, so then this big tree grows more acorns, and those acorns
Well,
fall
that's
to the ground. And
That's
what's going to
another
happen?
acorn.
What's going to happen when those acorns fall to the ground?
They grow into more oak
They
trees.
grow into more oak trees. Well, sometimes. Animals eat some of the acorns. There he is. And the rest grow into new oak trees.
Look, that's a tiny oak tree.
Yeah. Can you get down so they can see, please? The life cycle of an oak tree. So here it starts as the acorn, and then it grows the root
It's
and the stem, and then it grows here, and then it becomes the sapling down here.
And
This
then
would be a
it grows
sapling.
like that,
And then it gets bigger and bigger,
and then it
and
gets,
then this tree would grow acorns, and then they would fall off, and it would happen again.
It's called the circle of life.
And it says oak trees grow very slowly. It takes many
They
years
don't
for
go
an
right
oak
away.
tree to grow big enough to produce acorns. And they say they mostly drop their acorns in the fall.
and
Did you like that story?
no,
Did
but
you learn?
they
Okay, what did we learn? What kind of seed does an oak tree grow?
acorn.
An acorn. That's
No, but,
right.
No, but,
Okay, say goodnight.
good night.